still some fight left in the Giants. And tonight, some of that offense could benefit rookie starter Eric Surkamp. The 24-year-old lefty got his first career win against the Padres in his last start, and he's facing them again tonight. Giants and Padres, and it's all coming up next.
Well, the homestand continues tonight as the Giants welcome in the San Diego Padres as we come to you from AT&T Park, Game 1 of this three-game series. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper. Alongside me is Mike Krukow. Well, the Giants end up salvaging one game against the Dodgers, so now they take on the Padres. Now, the Padres can always be a little bit troublesome, especially the guy on the hill, Aaron Harang, so it'll be up to Eric Surkamp. Keep the score down.
Well, indeed. I mean, Eric Surkamp has to look across to Aaron Harang and look at what he's done to the Giants. The last 6 starts, he's 4-0, and his ERA is, well, it's very good. So Surkamp, he has to go out there and he has to keep his team in it. And he's done it so far. 2 starts he's had, 2 starts he's been good. He's given his team a chance to win, and that's all you can ask for. All
right, one of the guys in the lineup tonight that had a big day yesterday was Pablo Sandoval. When we come back, Amy G is going to take a look at Sandoval's game yesterday. I'll take a double, please. She'll do that right after this.
Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by AT&T, Bank of America, the official bank of the San Francisco Giants, and by Toyota. Check out the great deals at your local Toyota dealer today.
Your San Francisco Giants continue their run against NL West foes this evening. The San Diego Padres are in town for a 3-game set, and the Giants riding some momentum into Game 1 against San Diego after a big win yesterday over the Dodgers. Welcome back to the ballpark. I'm Amy Gutierrez, and the Giants came up with 8 runs yesterday, 5 of those in 1 inning. That's the first time the Giants have plated 5 runs in 1 inning at home this season. A big contributor, Pablo Sandoval, and he is our forward right choice this evening. Yesterday, the Panda went 3 for 4 with a go-ahead RBI, and all 3 hits were doubles. His career-high 3-double day tied a Giants franchise record. The last time a Giants player recorded 3 doubles in a single game, well, Nate Shearholtz did it September 24th, 2008. And it is not a surprise that Pablo will be hitting cleanup this evening. The Giants do have their work cut out for them. They face the Padres' Aaron Harang, who's having a great season. On the hill for San Francisco, Eric Surkamp, who will make his 3rd big league start. Kruk and Kipe will be back shortly with lineups and first pitch. But first, we're going to check in with our Sportsnet Central studios for an update right after these messages. Stay with us.
is open this weekend. 60 degrees here at the yard, light winds, humidity at 88%, and it is partly cloudy and a good night for a W. So the Giants, after posting a win yesterday against the Dodgers, looking to make it 2 in a row. Here's the lineup that Eric Surkamp will be facing. It'll be Maben, Bartlett, and then Guzman, the former Giant. Nick Hundley will be in the cleanup spot. Why? Well, he's hit well over his last 9 games, and he's got a home run against Surkamp, followed by Denorfia, Blanks, then Hudson, the local kid James Darnell, and then Aaron Harang on the hill.
Giants on the top step, and one of the big thrills when you are a young pitcher is when you find that you get the nod. You get to lead a big league team out into a big league field in front of a large audience, and you never ever get used to it. It's a thrill every time you get to do it. But for Surkamp, this will be his second time leading his team out here in San Francisco. Made his debut here in San Francisco, and it was a good debut.
Check out our Farmers Report card. Giant first steps. See Brandon Crawford in his first game. He had a grand slam. Brett Pill, his first 2 games, he had home runs. Giants have won each of Surkamp's first 2 starts. Surkamp with one of those wins. And then Brandon Belt also off to a good start.
Yeah, and there's Eric Surkamp taking his Giants out there to lead them up. And for Surkamp, start number 3 in his young big league career. Big guy, 6'5", 220 pounds, out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Giants' 6th round pick in 2008, and this is what he has done so far in 2 starts. Got his first big league win in his second start against these very same Padres. 1-0 with a 3.27 ERA. You'll notice he's got a low 3/4 angle with his arm. He will throw 2 types of fastballs, a 2-seam and a 4-seam. And you're going to see velocity between 86 and 90 miles per hour, more 86s than 90s. He's got a very good curveball, and I think that's the pitch that he feels is probably his best kill pitch. He also has a slider and a changeup. He will not hesitate to throw the changeup to either the lefty or the righty. Last outing in San Diego, he really had to pitch away from the curveball. It wasn't a very consistent pitch for him, as it had been in his first start here in San Francisco. So we'll watch as to how that pitch develops tonight. But the important point is that he definitely got it done when he didn't have his great stuff in his first big league win in San Diego. Let's take a look at the Giants defense playing behind Surkamp tonight, starting off the outfield from left to right. It's going to be Belt, Ross, and Beltran, and that's your outfield. Crawford getting a start, joining Sandoval on the left side of the infield. Keppinger and Huff on the right side. And behind the plate will be another rookie, Hector Sanchez. He'll be in the squad, putting down the signs.
All right, here we have baseball tonight at AT&T Park. You got a nice crowd. They're all settled in. Is Surkamp about ready to throw the first pitch? So sit back wherever you are and enjoy this one. Sandoval in at third, and the first pitch is indeed on its way. And it's a fly ball into center field, hit very well. Ross on the move. Ross going to make the running catch.
Well, are you expecting to play like that in the first pitch of the game?
No.
Well, he had no problem with it, but this was a go-get-him. David looking for a first pitch challenge, and he gets one right at the belt out over the plate, and he puts a charge into it. And Cody Ross had to have a direct route. Any mistake on his route, he doesn't get this ball. Nice play.
So rattled around in his glove. One pitch went out, and here's Bartlett. So Bartlett takes a breaking ball for a strike. .249 for Bartlett. And it's a quick 0-2.
Let's take a look at our Ultra. It's brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. You can see how low in the glove that ball was caught. There's the rattle around that Kipe was talking about. Nice play.
Check swing. It stays 0-2 with Jesus Guzman on deck.
Talked about how Surkamp will throw the two different types of movement on the fastball. He likes that cut fastball, and from that low three-quarter angle is definitely one that can get in tight consistently when he's got it going on right-handers.
This is going to be a hit.
We've seen a lot of those lately.
The swing and bunt. Not much Sandoval could do. Not much Surkamp could do. So you do the wise thing and you eat it. And the hitter is Jesus Guzman. Giants lost the game against the Dodgers partially due to a hit just like that off the bat of Matt Kemp against Tim Lincecum. And that happened on Friday night. 1-0 to Guzman. 329, 5 home runs, 42 driven in.
Now, one thing about this Padres team, if you're going to stop, you have to control their running game. They will steal, and then they're going to steal some more, and they will test Hector Sanchez.
Driven to right, but it's right at Beltran. 2 outs. And here's Hundley. As I mentioned, Hundley homered off of Surkamp in San Diego. Red hot right now, hitting .283 with 8 home runs, 26 driven in.
Hundley, one of those players that's gotten better every year.
At the knees. Brian Gorman doing the honors.
And he's a good zone. I mean, it's a good zone, especially for a young pitcher like Surkamp, who's got a reputation of being a strike thrower. You will get corners, and you can extend the plate, especially away from hitters. But it is one of the wider zones, and it's a very consistent zone.
The 0-1 pitch is a breaking ball down low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Padres had a 4-game series in Arizona, and they lost 3 of 4. The lone win came in a win yesterday. They've lost 14 of 17. Surkamp checks on Bartlett. This year against the Giants, the Padres are 6-9. Last year it was really total domination. Padres over Giants until that very last day of the season. Now Bartlett goes, breaking ball. Sanchez throw, got him right on the money. Had to be perfect, and it was. Giants are coming up. Beltran and then Pablo Sandoval coming off a big day yesterday with 3 doubles. Huff had a good day. Belt, Sanchez, Crawford, Surkamp.
On the hill tonight for the Padres will be the big right-hander Aaron Harang, 6'7", 260-pounder out of San Diego. And for Harang, he's in his 9th year at the big leagues, and this is what he's done at 25 starts, 13-5, a 3.74 ERA. Definitely a resurgence year for Harang. He's a 4-pitch guy. He goes fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. But you watch this guy at 6'7", 260, one of the really compact motions that you'll ever see for a guy his size. And because of that compact motion, he can throw darts, and he's a guy that can go corner to corner with all of his pitches, and he has had great success, especially his last 6 starts against the Giants. He's 4-0.
First pitch strike to Cody Ross, hitting at .231 with 12 home runs, 47 RBIs. He's 3 for 13 in his career against Harang down low. Just underway here at AT&T Park. Down low and in the dirt to Cody Ross. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Tall pitcher, really finishes in an upright position. I think because of that, he gets good tilt on the angle of the pitch that he throws, the fastball that he throws, especially when he can locate down around the knees.
High down the right field line, a long run for Denorfia, but it's going to be in row 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Cody Ross.
Smiles, he won the foul ball lottery.
Two and 2. And now it's 3 and 2.
Bring your glove, you get a ball. That's just the deal. And you get high fives from people you don't even know. It's magic.
Chopped foul. Three balls, 2 strikes. Ross trying to reach here to lead off the bottom of the first, and he will. It's ball 4.
Nice at bat. Let's check out the defense playing behind Harang tonight for San Diego. And starting the outfield from left to right will be Blanks, Maven, and Denorfia. That's your outfield. Bartlett and Darnell on the left side of the infield. Hudson is joined by Guzman on the right side. And Hundley will be in the squad putting down the signs.
Here's Keppinger. Keppinger at 294. And he takes low. Beating the Dodgers yesterday. Giants had 11 hits. Keppinger went 2 for 4. He knocked in a pair. He scored a couple of runs. As he chases that breaking ball, it's 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's not going to be happy at that swing in a 1-0 count. And he's going to take a walk and have a word with himself.
Matt Kemp has hit a home run for the Dodgers. Keppinger's 2 for 9 in his career against Harang. One of those hits a double. Beltran and then Sandoval here in the first inning. In tight, 2 balls and 1 strike.
Padres are jamming Keppinger on the right side of the field. They've got the whole right center field gap sort of closed That's a pitch gap right there. So they're giving him left field line. Kind of a pitch him away, play him away defense.
On a play, it's 2-2. Talked a little bit about what was going on with the Padres. The Giants had lost 3 straight until the win yesterday. They're 41-34 at home. And 9-6 against San Diego this year. So Harang goes 3-2 and then a walk to Ross. He goes 3-2 here to Keppinger. And now we'll see if Bruce Bochy will have Cody Ross on the move.
Well, I would expect that he would go for one simple reason. Well, I'll give you 2 simple reasons. Harang's always around the plate, and Keppinger is a contact guy. Tough guy to strike out.
Ross goes. Slow roller hit to Hudson. Hudson will make the play. Ross down to second. I'm not sure that was a strike that Keppinger swung at, but he may have felt it was too close to take.
Well, you got to protect and defend, and that was definitely a pitch I think you had to extend for.
So here's Beltran. Beltran took an 0 for 5 yesterday. First pitch strike. He's 8 for 26 against Harang. In those 8 hits, 3 doubles and a home run. To the back foot, 1 ball and 1 strike. Sandoval on deck. Ross at second base. High drive. Deep right field. It is out of here. Beltran not happy with yesterday, feeling much better today.
Well, you bet. And it all starts with getting a good pitch to hit. And Harang made a mistake up. Right above the belt, out over the plate. And Beltran knew it right off the crack of the bat. And that doesn't happen very often in this ballpark. From our splash cam, the majestic height. See ya.
Sandoval takes a strike and it's 0-1.
Oh yeah, the dog liked it. Got to get him in the game early. Doesn't take much. Just a loud foul ball. He's ready.
Sandoval pops this one out of play. 0-2.
Home run number 18. And an impressive one.
One and 2 to Sandoval. Back-to-back switch hitters, Beltran and Sandoval.
Hitting is contagious.
Hundley knocks it down. 2-2.
It's so much fun. We're going to look at it one more time from a high home camera. You can see just how high and far it was. And that's just the way my partner likes to call it.
Well, he didn't miss the water by that much.
He did not.
Sandoval fights it off.
Sandoval has really done well against the Padres this year. 351, 3 big flies, 11 ribbies.
Well, you had 2 in a game in San Diego. Both hit extremely well.
Another 3-2 count here for Aaron Harang, who was looking for rhythm.
Sandoval fouls it back.
Nice play by a fan, and Lucille was right there to give him a hug and a kiss. That's all right. Bring your glove. You're a hero. That a bit.
Sandoval pops this one up. Darnell puts it away. 2 outs. Here's Huff. Huff had a good day yesterday. 2 for 4. This really should have been a home run. Ended up being called a double.
Pretty impressive swing of the bat. I mean, it was just a big line drive. Don't see many balls hit that low, get out that far.
Huff takes wide, 2-0. Overall hitting at .244, 12 home runs, 57 driven in. And it's 3-0 with Brandon Belt on deck.
Another 3-ball count for Harang.
And a strike. Belt at this point is probably hoping that the 3-0 pitch is a strike. Swing the bat a little bit. Pulls this one on the ground, and it'll be Hudson from the outfield grass, side retired. Carlos Beltran, home run number 18. And when he hit it, we knew it. It's bye-bye, baby. It's 2-0 Giants.
Fans anxious to see Brian Wilson make a return this season. Well, you just might be able to do it. Brian today threw from the mound. He threw 19 pitches, faced live batters, told Bruce Bochy he felt good afterwards. And Dwayne and Mike, Bruce Bochy said it comes as no surprise. Brian has been relentless in his workouts and unmatched in his desire to get back.
Crawford is going to come up a little late on the Hundley ground ball, so Hundley will reach. But getting back to Brian Wilson, yeah, it's pretty hard to find somebody that's going to outwork the guy. He just has to be healthy, and it looks like he's getting there.
Well, the other thing, too, is, I mean, they know the animal. And with Brian Wilson, I mean, he's a guy that if he's got a compound fracture, he's going to go out there and try and pitch with it. So, I mean, you want to believe everything you're going to hear from your athlete, but with Wilson, because he's gone out there so many times when he's been dinged up, they may give him another extra couple of days because of that. But the word was he was throwing the ball well today, and that's a great sign. We can't wait to get him back.
Here's Denarfia, and a strike to Denarfia. So no yard sale for Wilson this year.
Nope. Let's take a look at the base hit. Not a good grip on the ball. If you're going to miss low.
Denarfia, a couple of hits against Surkamp in San Diego, and back-to-back breaking balls, and it's 0-2.
Good curveball. I mean, that's a pitch that was a little erratic in San Diego, and yet when he didn't have his best pitch, he still managed to do a pretty good job keeping his team in it, and he wound up getting his first big league win. And I thought that was as impressive as if he had his good stuff.
Just wide, 1-2.
A lot of times, the kids come out of the minor leagues and they feel like they have to have their stuff to beat you. But when you have a guy show up and he's a little bit below what his normal stuff is, and he can still keep you in a ball game, now that stands out, and that's exactly what Surkamp did in his last outing.
Denarfia just protecting.
Oh, we got to make a play down there. Gerardo Rodriguez, 0 for 1.
Out into right center field for Cody Ross, and Denarfia is retired.
Well, you wondered about your lifetime fantasy to play professional baseball? The Giants Fantasy Camp in Scottsdale, Arizona will give you that opportunity to live out that dream. Fantasy Camp includes 6 days of baseball, personalized uniforms, 7 nights at the Marriott Suites in Scottsdale, airfare, giveaways, and much, much more. Fantasy Camp is scheduled for January 22nd through January 29th of 2012. So go to sfgiants.com/fantasy camp or call 800-411-1919. Bill Lasky's old number.
Uniform number.
Yeah.
Didn't want you to think we were giving out Bill Lasky's old phone number.
Although, if you're going to go to fantasy camp, he would not mind.
Swinging a foul. We used to go out with Bill when he was a player. He wasn't afraid to give out that number at night.
Good guy, that Bill Lasky. Speaking of full moons.
Yeah. Like a tennis ball up there. High to blanks. Crawford playing blanks about 3 steps towards the hole from double play depth. You see Keppinger closer to second. Surkamp staying away from blanks, and in doing so now he's fallen behind 3 balls and 1 strike. And at the knees, 3-2.
It's a Brian Gorman strike. He looks for him. 2-0, 3-1, 3-2, 3-0. He looks for strikes, and those are good umpires to have when you're a rookie pitcher. Any pitcher.
Keppinger going out. 2 outs. Well, you can see Surkamp taking the sting out of Blanks' bat. He really got him out towards the end of the bat.
And that really is the kind of pitcher that he is. I mean, that's what he wants to do. He wants to upset your timing. He wants you to put it in play. He wants your at bat to be over in 3 pitches or less. But the thing about Surkamp is he's got enough stuff that if he needs to get a strikeout, he can pitch for it.
Here's Hudson. Hudson shoots this one foul down the right field line.
Surkamp in his young career averaged well over a strikeout an inning. In the minor leagues, his career 25-13, lifetime ERA 2.89, and in 392 innings he struck out 465 guys with 110 walks. So he has the credentials to be where he's at right now. He paid his dues. He earned the right.
Justin tight to Hudson, who's hitting .237, 6 home runs, 39 driven in. Hundley with his lead. 2-1.
I think too, first outing very much like tonight when he's missing with his specialty pitches, his changeup, slider, curveball, he's missing down below the zone. That was not the case in San Diego. I think it was a matter of him not being that comfortable with the mound.
Two and two now to Hudson as he takes that pitch on the outer half of the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hundley led off the inning with an infield hit. Hit on the ground, Huff. Huff will put on the brakes, side retired. Belt, Sanchez, Crawford coming up. Tracks in the ballparks the same. It's from Don and Michelle from Reno. That's a good question.
And no, they're not. I mean, some are synthetic, but it's kind of up to each ballpark to put whatever composite clay and dirt they want. The dirt out here is a bounceless dirt to cut down the hops that would allow a ball to go in the outfield stands. So there is some science involved. And to answer your question, no, they're not all alike.
And maybe they meant also the depth of the track and how many feet it's supposed to be away from the wall. There's a foul back, and that'll vary as well. Belt hitting .220, 5 home runs, 12 RBIs. 1 for 2 yesterday. And here he yanks one foul. And they're going to make Denorfia work a little bit.
Yeah, corner outfielders love that. Not really. Just kidding.
Yeah, see, that guy gets it. Belt down the left field line. Foul.
Harang just pounding the hands of Brandon Belt. Back foot sliders, hands high fastballs. Yep, there's a Carlos Beltran fan. You know what? She wasn't even sitting next to him before he caught the foul ball. That's the amazing thing about that.
You can meet a lot of people with a foul ball. 1-2 now to Belt. Hector Sanchez on deck, and then Crawford. Belt down the left field line. Foul.
Well, looks like it's an Easter egg hunt. No clear-cut winner down there yet.
And Belt with a check swing. He's been known to have a pretty long at bat from time to time.
I think somebody's messing with that whole section.
You think somebody's already got it in their pocket?
Oh, yeah.
Or their shoe?
It's going to drive everybody crazy. Yeah, I'm saying it's that one guy.
High to Belt, 2-2. So there's a little guy behind the guy with the white sweatshirt, and he got the ball. This will be the 10th pitch coming up to Belt. 6 foul balls. We may be here a while.
Well, we've seen him do it before.
What was it, 16?
16 pitch at bat.
Got him.
Stayed on the hands, inside corner. So Harang wins. See a perfectly placed pitch there by Harang. Reminder, the 49ers postgame live with Dave Benz and Dwight Clark will be from Candlestick Park this Sunday, immediately following the Niners-Cowboys game. And you'll see it right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area.
Here's Hector Sanchez. He drives it into right center field. This is hit very well, and it is off the bottom of the wall. And Sanchez has got a double.
Wow, what a nice swing. And the book on Hector Sanchez was simple. He can hit. Frank didn't know much about him, but a little challenge fastball right out over the plate at the belt. And Hector Sanchez says, thank you. And I think he's a little surprised it didn't go out of the ballpark because that ball was nutted. So watch how he leaves the box. He's not taking anything for granted this ballpark. And when it's all said and done, he winds us safe at second, safe and secure. That's New York Live.
Here's Crawford. Crawford hitting 189 with a couple of home runs, 18 RBIs. Pops it up. And Bartlett backpedaling puts it away. And that'll bring up Serkin. Serkin looking for his first big league hit. He's 0 for 3. And a swing and a foul into the seats. It's 0-1.
Pretty good hack. A little tardy.
Very nice hack.
Definitely a backyard boy. He's played a few games of wiffle ball in his life.
And a foul over the backstop. So another pitch to hit and another foul ball. And now Surkamp is behind in the count. From Cincinnati. And
went to Moeller High School.
For everybody who follows high school sports, Moeller High School has got it going in just about every sport, except for pitchers hitting.
Well, they don't have curveballs in that league.
California have stepped up to the plate for the Junior Giants program. Before tonight's game, the Masons presented a check to the Giants Community Fund for over $50,000, and that money will help provide over 2,500 gloves to kids at risk that are a part of the Giants Junior Giants program. Congratulations. The Giants say thank you. Pretty awesome. Almost 600 Masons are here tonight. Here's a look at them.
All right, that's a good-looking group. The Masons for Mitts, and this is one of the gloves that that was purchased with the check for $51,740. So we ask everybody to get involved with the Junior Giants glove drive, and many Giants fans do, and the Masons have come through big time. So thank you.
Way big time. And this is a good rag, to be honest with you. This is nice leather. It's got a good pocket. And these are the type of gloves that the Junior Giants kids are going to get. And so Masons, thank you. You did a good thing.
We had a chance to participate in the Brian Wilson purchasing 1,000 gloves, and that was really special.
Well, I like the little tag there too that branded those Rawlings gloves. It says Masons of California, and all those kids who get those gloves will know where they got them. Very cool. And to all of our friends and fans that have helped over the years, there's the stamp we're talking about, the Mason stamp, the logo. And for all of our friends who have over the years donated gloves, you really have to know how much it means to these kids to have a chance to play baseball. And they can because of all the gloves that you've donated over the years. Almost 20,000 kids are now involved in the Junior Giants program.
Beltran will move over towards that sidewall, and he'll make the catch. And then softly bounce up against the wall. The Masons before the ball game. This was the check that they donated to the Junior Giants and some of the Junior Giants board members. To John Gumas to the right, who is there gladly to take the check. He does that very well.
Take checks?
Yes, he does. Here's Harang. Surkamp. Puff. Quietly. 2 out.
Take a look at the catch, and the ball will drip back. And I don't think when he started out that he thought he was going to get a chance. And all of a sudden, he gets over to the sideline and realizes, hey, I have room. Nice play.
Here's Maben.
On the right side of the field, pop-ups and fly balls will work back towards the field. And the wind definitely helped that ball get caught.
Maben just about ran into one. When you are going to push bunt, your movement a lot of times is going to first base, which means you're going to be running into it.
It almost got him in the shin.
That's an 89-mile-an-hour fastball at 2 balls and no strikes. Bartlett to follow. It's 3-0. Three balls and no strikes. Right there at the knees. 3-1. And Surkamp deals, and it's high, and a walk. The first walk issued by Surkamp.
And it'll set up a possible stolen base attempt for the Padres. They like to go. And one thing we found out from Surkamp is, he's got a number of different looks that he can give a run over at first base. He's not an easy guy to steal off of. And Hector Sanchez had to have opened the eyes of the Padres back in the first inning. We threw out Jason Bartlett. His throwing time from the time he caught it to the time it got to Jeff Keppinger, 1.9 seconds, and that's below average. A nice throw, very quick.
Right now, Surkamp trying to find the strike zone. Could be that Bartlett's going to take as many pitches as he can to give Maben a chance to go. There's a strike.
Gives you an idea of the type of confidence he has in that big curveball to throw at 1-0 after a walk. And you might see that a lot from him. When he has some problems with his fastball, use that breaking ball to get right with a release point.
Maben goes. This is popped up, and it's a good thing Bartlett swung at that. Maben might have stole that standing up.
That is a big league jump. And you're right. I'm not sure Sanchez would even have thrown. That's what he's done. 35 bags stolen. 6 times he's been caught. That makes him one of the elite in the National League.
Just inside 2-2.
That was a good motion towards home. He had a little bit of a lean towards first base. Very deceptive, and that's what he can do. I mean, he's not set in any one delivery. He's got a number of different things he can do to give that runner at first base a different look.
Now they got the runner picked off. Huff spins and throws, and they got him. Huff did a good job. Giants are coming up. To become the second black major leaguer to win 20 games. How about that? Also known as Toothpick Sam Jones. Pitch of the toothpick. Breaking ball to Cody Ross, a called strike, and it's 0-1.
I see too many guys pitch with the toothpick. Remember UL Washington?
Yeah, absolutely.
Infielder with the Kansas City Royals back in the 80s. He always played with a toothpick.
Cody Ross down the line. Hit high. Hit deep. Out of here. And the Masons are digging it. Almost hit it into the Masons.
Well, they're good Masons. They brought their gloves. And Cody Ross, partner, hit him just the way you like him.
I didn't know if he got enough of it, but he carried right out, almost hit Lucille on top of the head, which might have been interesting.
Number 13 for Cody Ross.
And Keppinger takes high, 1 ball and no strikes.
You know what's great about Cody Ross? I mean, there are guys who hit home runs and they come back to the dugout and they don't smile a whole lot. But when he hits a home run, he comes back to the bench and he'll put a smile on it.
He will.
He enjoys it. There's measure, confirmation from the crowd. And takes the rest of that joyride.
Still 1-0 in LA with Dodgers leading 2-1 to Keppinger. 3-1. Keppinger takes the walk. Beltran hit a home run in the first inning. Very high and majestic over the arcade in right field.
Good pitch to hit. Boom. Nice flat level swing, and the backspin just rode it right out of here. One hopper into the pond. And as we found out about Beltran, his hits come in bunches.
He looks at a strike. It's 0-1. This has popped up. It's right below us. And it's a quick 0-2. Very close, 1-2.
Tries that front door sinker. And that has always been a good pitch for him. And when he gets it going, he can shave corners.
Beltran hammers one the other way, and this is going to be fouled by about 3 feet.
Oh yeah, oh, he had a woman who clearly was the winner.
And for whatever reason, he hit her funny bone.
Oh yeah, that's a quick camera right there. The gal in the pink purple overcoat, I think she was more excited than the gal who caught it.
Up the middle, off of Hudson. Keppinger is going to stop, wisely so. Beltran with another hit.
Let's take a look at our United Airlines leaders of the game. Highest average at home since 2009 in the National League. Well, that would be Carlos Gonzalez at 348. Right behind him, Pablo Sandoval at 335, and Albert Pujols rounds out the top three, a minimum of 750 at-bats, and that's our United Airlines leaders of the game. Yep, she loves Pablo. Don't we all?
Sandoval popped out in the first. Up and in, 1-0.
Oh yeah. Part of the Panda people.
Sandoval out of play.
That's the kind of balance you want to see in a hitter with power in a 1-0 count. And he gets both cheeks into this one.
See, he stayed back. He kept the whole body back.
And he wants it again. I thought he should have done a little bit more with that one.
This is going to reach the seats. It's 1-2. We're starting to see some bullpen activity. All right, here we go.
Yep. Brian Wilson rocks. The Marina Mamacitas are here.
You know, it could be that Willie's watching this game in the clubhouse. Willie, there's your group.
Yep.
What a good-looking group. Sandoval up the middle. Bartlett flips to Hudson. Hudson to first, not in time. 6-4 on the fielder's choice, and Huff an opportunity to add to this lead. Here's the pitch to Huff, and Huff for the base hit to right field. Deppinger will score easily. It's 4-0 Giants.
And the offense has picked up where it left off yesterday. And I got to tell you something. That feels good.
Yeah, fun to watch.
Challenge fastball, and Huff jumps all over it. And that's going to bring out Darren Balsley, the pitching coach. As you see the bat head throw, perfect timing. Front leg plants. Nice throw of the hips right through the ball.
So here's Belt. Belt had a long at bat in the second inning. He eventually struck out looking. Hector Sanchez on deck. Down low, 1 ball and no strikes. Harang 2-0. Mike mentioned this earlier. 2-0 this year against the Giants with 1 no decision. And Belt fouls it to the backstop.
Now he's been behind in the count all night long. A lot of 3-ball counts, a lot of pitches. That last one, 64. With 1 out here in the 3rd inning, that's a lot of throws.
Belt tries to hook that pitch that was down and away, and it's 1-2. Pete, they're picking on you.
I'm getting tired of that hat.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Said you're getting tired of that head?
Yeah, and the head too. Ooh, front door almost got that front door sinker.
2-2.
If you remember, in his last at bat, that's the pitch that struck him out. Long at bat, but that was the payoff pitch. And clearly, Belt is going to see more of those.
And forcing Belt really to dig it out.
Hey, Lou Gehrig's here.
Two balls, 2 strikes. And a full count.
Everything on that front side. Back foot sliders, front door sinkers, pound, pound, pound.
Runners go, and a foul out of play. Well, watch the Giants on NBC Bay Area this Friday night, September 16th, against the Rockies at 5, and get inside access and better coverage of your favorite teams with the combined power of Comcast Sportsnet. Weeknights at 6 and 11. The Bay Area's biggest and best sports reporting team is on NBC Bay Area. Runners go, and Sandoval is going to be out on a strikeout double play. Cody Ross got one right down the line. His 13th of the year. It's bye-bye, baby. 4-0 Giants.
San Francisco Giants pitchers to throw 190 or more innings in both their rookie season and sophomore season. Let you think about that. There's Brian Wilson.
And there's Willie's group.
The Marina Mamacitas. Oh, yeah. A lot of good attitude in that group.
I think they're having fun.
Yep.
Here's Bartlett, who's at the plate when Maben got picked off.
Well, we've seen the Marina Mamacitas, but we have not seen a group like that. The Gamer Babes from Half Moon Bay. I'm a little disappointed.
They're here. There's a strike. 1 and 2.
There they are. Oh, yeah. Lots of good attitudes.
Up the middle. Surkamp thought he had it. And it squirts past Crawford for a leadoff single.
2 hits now for Bartlett. Giants Baseball on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by Heffernan Insurance Brokers. Insurance and financial services for you and your business. Visit FINS.com.
Another sellout tonight. Guzman lined out to right field. It's low and away, 1-0. Hundley to follow. Good breaking ball to even the count. That was pitch number 50 for Surkamp. Get out of play to make it 1 and 2.
Now his pitch count is about right where it needs to be. At the end of this inning, he wants to be right around 60 or less.
And now Surkamp will check on Bartlett. Bartlett's got an infield hit and he's got a single up the middle. 3 hits for the Padres and Bartlett's got 2 of the 3. Way outside, 2 and 2.
It's one you have to stay on because he can start that big breaking ball from that low 3/4 angle. And he could steal that outside corner away. We've seen him do that consistently. And the thing I like about it is when he misses with that pitch, when he's trying to fill it, he misses off the plate. He doesn't miss out over the plate with it.
Slowly hit. Surkamp is going to throw this one wild. And Guzman will have an infield hit. It'll be an error allowing Bartlett to get to third. So the second infield hit of the game, and here's Hundley.
Now he's already had this happen to him once tonight, and he was not going to let it happen again. I think if he'd have made an accurate throw, he would have had a chance to get him.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to have a chance at all, but when he got to it, I thought, well, maybe he does. Here's Hundley. Hundley takes a pitch in the dirt. 1 ball and no strike. Second pitch, 87, 1 ball and 1 strike. Giants 4, Padres nothing. However, the Padres with a golden scoring opportunity here in the 4th. Foul back, 1-2. Hundley, the hottest Padre hitter right now, waiting on the 1-2 pitch. And he takes it high and away. 2-2.
Not by much. A little high, a little away. Talked about how Hundley has been red hot. Guys that are red hot, they know that strike zone.
Surkamp in the notes telling us that a 4-time minor league all-star. Innings pitched in the minor leagues, much like at-bats in the minor leagues for hitters. Invaluable.
I think if you're a starting pitcher, you need to have around 600 innings of pro experience before you get to the big leagues. There are exceptions, of course. We saw Tim Lincecum just blow right through the minor leagues. Basically learned his craft up here.
Well, he learned pitches up here is what he did.
He didn't learn competitiveness. That's something that guy was born with. But 600 innings, I mean, you should be a pretty polished act by the time you get to the big leagues if you have that many innings under your belt in the minor leagues.
Well, Surkamp now has come in. It's 3-2.
And this becomes a big pitch.
Undoubtedly, McCunnelly knows that Surkamp has to come in. Popped him up. Huff. 1 out.
Oh, that's a big bat. You just sit packing back in the dugout.
Hundley's going to be ticked off about that. I did not see what he threw him on the 3-2 pitch. We'll see it here.
Guy comes a changeup. Popped him up, as good as a strikeout. Now, ground ball gets you out of everything.
Denarfia hit a fly ball to center field. And he takes the first pitch down low.
And Surkamp, like a lot of left-handers, that breaking ball is a good ground ball pitch.
Good pitch. Beltran again over towards that sidewall, and he will run out of room. And these two guys are beside themselves.
Well, they're getting booed.
One guy had his camera to take a picture of the guy catching the ball, and instead,
all right, let's take a look.
Took a picture of this.
And, E10.
You know, Beltran was really nice about this. He flipped it back to him. Yeah.
That'll make him feel a little bit better.
Down the right field line, and Beltran will get it on one hop. It'll knock in Bartlett. It's a 4-1 ball game.
Nice at bat. Nice play too by Beltran, if that ball gets by him, I mean, you're talking about setting up a big inning. Goes wide with a breaking ball, and Denorfia doing a good job of going with that outside location. And there's the reward, but Beltran holds it to a single. Guzman cannot advance, has to go to, he can't advance past second base. So the four's still in order. Nice play, Beltran.
Here's Blanks. 1 ball and no strikes. And a strike to Blanks, who popped out to Keppinger in the second inning. 3 hits here in the fourth. Surkamp a little unlucky in this inning, but nevertheless, now he's got to work to limit the damage. Backdoored him, 1-2.
Good pitch. Well, I mean, that's part of it. I mean, you have to learn how to pitch through errors, bad calls from umpires, swinging bunts, Texas leaguers, broken bat singles. I mean, those are all things you have to be able to find a way to get through.
One and two to Kyle Blanks. And Blanks started to go, but he holds up. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A lot of pitches this inning.
Nice looking for that one that gets him out of this inning. 23 pitches so far for Surkamp.
3-2.
He's throwing some teasers up there. And Blanks, to his credit, is putting a good eyeball on this at bat. He's taking some close pitches. Fastball up and away. Just checks his swing.
So it's 3-2. Belt. 2 down. And here's Orlando Hudson. Hudson bounced out to Aubrey Huff in inning number 2. So it'll be pitch number 70 for Surkamp. And it's high, 1-0. James Darnell would hit if Hudson extends the inning. It's a 4-1 ball game. A long inning here for Eric Surkamp. On the ground, Sandoval just got him at second, and that'll end the inning. Nice play, Sandoval. Bottom 3 in the Giants lineup coming up.
reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of San Francisco Baseball Associates, LP.
All right, here's our AT&T trivia question. Name the only SF Giants pitchers to throw 190 or more innings in both their rookie season and sophomore season. And that would be John Burkett, John the Count Montefusco, and Matt Cain. So that's the answer to your AT&T trivia question, is Hector Sanchez takes a called strike.
I take my chance with those guys.
Sanchez, who doubled in the second inning, falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
He was not fooling that last swing.
And look out as Crawford has to lean to get out of the way. And boy, that ball whistled right into the investor section. These are fans from Modesto.
And nurses treat torture.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to deal with torture, head to Modesto.
Hit on the ground. Hudson will get it right at the cut of the grass. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
Giants baseball on Comcast Sports Net Bay Area is brought to you by the Solar Company. The Solar Company. Call 877-60-SOLAR to schedule a free solar analysis today, or you can always visit thesolarco.com.
Crawford popped out in the second inning. And the first pitch is high and wide. 1 ball and no strikes. Right back to Harang. 2 outs. Allowing Surkamp to hit. And Surkamp, who struck out in the second, will come up, and his team has a 4-1 lead.
Well, Harang trying to do that one thing you love to do, and that's have a quick shutdown inning. Both pitchers have had to throw a lot of pitches tonight. Harang just about averaging 20 a game, or 20 an inning. And Surkamp not that far behind. It's kind of been the way it's been the last couple days. Not used to that.
No swing. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That was Larry Vanover, very animated down the third base line. Foul back.
Well, your boat's come to get you. Is that how you're going home?
I don't know if that's possible, but if it were, that's how I would go. Got him, and that'll end the inning. 4 strikeouts for Harang through 4 innings, with the 5th coming up. 4-1 Giants.
and BayArea.com right at noon, and tune into our new sports and entertainment web show, The Lunchbox. It's hosted by Lucena Herrera, and you can see sports the way we see sports, The Lunchbox, CSNBayArea.com at noon. Check it out, Dwayne.
All right, that's the first thing I'm going to do tomorrow. Amy's always got something that she's suggesting that we do. Get the corn.
There's the kettle corn guy.
Where is that?
He never slows down.
Is that below us, or is he out of our section? Oh my goodness, he's out. Oh,
yeah, he gets around.
he is now. Is James Darnell skies this one to center field? He's now the official dancing machine in between innings.
Well,
Look at him. Look at him. Here he goes.
He never stops. He's got it going. I walked by him today in the hallway coming to the Giants clubhouse. He was out there getting his kettle corn, and he was doing his dance. It's a good one.
Yeah, we got him down pat as Harang takes high.
Harang's up there for one thing, take a few pitches.
And a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two and two, still 1-0. Dodgers over the Diamondbacks. Ted Lilly, Joe Saunders.
Couple of lefties.
Crafty lefties. Harang to Huff. 2 outs.
Well, if you're hitting the road, you can't watch the Giants on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. You can take the Giants with you wherever you go. And how do you do it? You subscribe to MLB.tv today, and you can see your Giants game live or on demand on your computer and your favorite devices. MLB.tv Premium lets you enjoy HD quality home and away coverage. So go to MLB.tv Baseball, visit sfgiants.com, and you can order it and get it today.
Here's Maben. A deep fly ball and a walk. And he was picked off after the walk in the 3rd inning. So this is the inning where Surkamp's trying to knock that pitch count down.
Good changeup. And when you saw Harang go out after his team scored and had a long top of the 4th inning, he had a quick bottom of the 4th. Well, you want to try and answer that if you're Surkamp, and he's 1 out away from doing it.
It says here in the notes that Baseball America rated Surkamp as having the best breaking pitch and the best changeup in the Eastern League this season. As this is rolled foul. So you can imagine how well a left-hander could do in Double-A if he's got a great breaking ball and a great changeup. I mean, guys at that age, hitters just, they don't see that pitch. I mean, I didn't see it in the big leagues. Only a couple of guys threw it. I might not have ever gotten to the big leagues if they threw it in Double-A. Huff. Surkamp better get there, and he does by a half a step, and that'll end the inning. Top of the order coming up for the Giants.
for Aaron Harang. He's now going to face the top of the order for the Giants, and it'll be Cody Ross, who's got a nice night going. A leadoff walk in the first. He scored, then a solo shot in the third inning. Rake down the left field line. It's going to go for extra bags. Ranks to it easily, and it's going to be a stand-up double for Cody Ross, who's seen it big right now, folks.
His second hit.
Just to get it in first pitch, lazy slider at the belt. And Cody Ross says, thank you. Not fooled at all by that speed. In fact, it looked to me like he was sitting slider speed the way he hit this thing. So just like that, the Giants have a runner in scoring position to start things off for him here in the fifth.
And that'll bring up Keppinger. Keppinger backed off the plate. Two balls and no strikes. More bullpen activity now for the San Diego Padres.
There's Andrew Carpenter, the right-hander, and it looks like Josh Spence, the lefty, is going to go down there and join him as well.
Ross is going to tag. Will he challenge Denorfia? He will, and the throw is going to be late.
Well, time for Bank of America's 1-2-3, presented by Bank of America Card Cash Rewards Credit Card. First pitch takes a fastball. Second pitch takes a ball inside. And third pitch, he takes a whack and knocks it out of here. And it stayed hit for a long time. And that's our Bank of America 1-2-3, presented by Bank of America Card Cash Rewards Credit Card.
So Beltran will hit with the infield in. Giants are trying to get that run back here in the fifth. And Beltran will look at a strike. Just inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Beltran in the third inning singled off the glove of Hudson as he drove one back up the middle. And another strike, and it's 1-2. Harang at the belt. And Beltran gets this one out of his kitchen, and he pulls it to Heath Bell.
Well, that's where Harang's been pounding that inside zone. Time and time again, you saw Beltran turn around to Brian Gorman, played umpire, and asked if that last fastball in was a strike.
Hit up the middle. Bartlett is going to catch and throw, and Beltran is retired.
Oh, nice play by Bartlett. Cody Ross not going on contact. And Bartlett, watch him move to his left. Very quickly gets up, checks the runner, and goes through the out. I think he was a little bit surprised to look over and see Ross still standing at third.
You might be right. So now it'll take a hit or a mistake by the Padres. And Sandoval on that first pitch shoots it over the backstop. Sandoval hits it on the ground, but Hudson's going to glove it and throw it, and that'll end the inning. Giants waste an opportunity. 6th inning coming up.
Bartlett trying to take on the Rook. Hector Sanchez throws him out by a bunch. It's a 2-4 putout. Caught stealing that Coors Light Freeze Can, brought to you by Frost Brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Here's Bartlett, who takes high. A high strike, I might add. Sandoval will wait on a hop, and Bartlett is retired.
Yeah, that's a big out. Bartlett had a couple of hits off of Surkamp already, so to get a guy who sees you well out to lead off an inning this deep in the ballgame, that's a big out for the Rook.
It is a big out.
Sharks are coming back.
It's that time again, huh?
Just about. Football's cranking up. Great time if you're a sports fan.
Right at Keppinger, 2 down.
Got the ball just up the bat enough to get off the sweet spot, take the sting out. Arizona has come back to tie the Dodgers, and they're still hitting in the top of the 6th in Los Angeles.
Hundley is 1 for 2, an infield hit in the 2nd, then he popped out in the 4th. And the first pitch now to Nick Hundley is at the knees, and it's 0-1. Denorfia would follow should Hundley reach here in the 6th inning, and that pitch is low, so that was pitch number 88 for Surkamp.
Surkamp has been very composed tonight. He's done well.
Hammered into left center field. Belt will try to cut it off, and he does. So Belt does a good job as he gets it back into the infield. And with 2 outs, the hitter will be Denorfia.
Denorfia had one of the impressive at-bats tonight against Surkamp. Surkamp tried to back down with a breaking ball, left it up around the belt, but I mean it was off the plate away, and Denorfia did a nice job of hitting that ball to right field. As you saw Steve Edlifson starting to get up for the Giants in their pin.
Outside corner at 87, and it's 0-1.
That's where you have to keep the ball against Denorfia, especially if you're a lefty. Good high ball hitter.
And a base hit for Denorfia. And Bruce Bochy may now come and get Surkamp.
He just asked Dave Rigetti, is he ready? Got the okay, and that's going to be it for the Rook.
So, 2 quick outs and 2 singles, and it's time for a change. Thanks, Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up, your oil change tune-up and smog experts. We'll be back. Those seats are sold out. Call 415-972-2298 to speak to a Giants representative. Or if you don't want to talk to anybody, and I get that, go to sfgiants.com/season. Sometimes you're not in the mood.
You're always in the mood, partner. Steve Edlifson, the new pitcher now for Bruce Bochy, and these are his numbers in 9 games. He's done a nice job. He's a ground ball throwing machine. Good, hard sink. Good slider, change up to go with the sinker.
And that's a base hit up the middle on the first pitch. Here comes Hundley. He's going to score. And Blanks makes it a 4-2 ball game. 3 straight hits in a row.
That's the one bad thing about being a ground ball guy is there are nights when those ground balls will find holes. But Blank's not waiting around. He's going to go up and find the first thing that he sees that he thinks is going to be in the strike zone and finds a hole and gets himself an RBI.
So here's Hudson. Hudson is 0 for 2. And a strike, and it's 0-1. Tying run is this game now is at first base. And that's inside. Nice play, Sanchez. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Hit foul, 2-2. So the crowd's starting to get into it with Hudson at the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now a full count.
Trying to back foot slider there. If you watch Sanchez give his signs, I mean, he's got to be real careful. He's putting those signs down a little low. And if they get down too low, they can be picked up by base coaches or opposing benches. That's a good sign right there. But his last slider sign was a little low.
And that's going to be a base hit into center field. It's a 4-3 ball game as the ball squirts away. As Denarfius scores. And now the tying run is at third base.
Dan runs, they're cranking hard. And Dave Righetti going to come out and talk to Edlifson about location and pitch selection. Calm him down a little bit. Calm him down mostly. Well, Giants baseball on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by Supercuts. Get in, get confident. Supercuts every time.
So here's James Darnell. It's a 4-3 lead for the Giants.
Ramon Ramirez heading down. He got the red alert and he'll start cranking.
First pitch is low to Darnell. Hudson had been 0 for 34 until that last hit. Dave Roberts asked for the ball, and he got the ball.
That is Gallo's humor. Not a whole lot of joy in an 0 for 34.
Two balls and one strike. Jeremy Hermida is on deck should Darnell reach. 2 runs here in the 5th after 2 outs recorded, 4 straight singles. 3-1.
See Hermida on the on deck circle.
And now it's going to be Hermida. And Bruce Bochy wants to make sure that Hermida has been announced. So a rough outing for Edlifson. He allows 2 singles and a walk. And Dan Runsler's coming in. It's 4-3, and we'll be back. Loaded. There's been 2 outs for a very long time in this inning. And now Aaron Cunningham is going to hit for Hermida, and Cunningham will be facing Dan Runsler, and those are his numbers.
23rd time that he has come into a game, 1-2 record. Good job yesterday coming in and getting a strikeout. And he's a hard thrower in mid-90s, sometimes even more than that. Good hard slider. Basically what we've seen from him lately has been the 2 pitches. 4-seam fastball and a hard slider.
Beltran moving back. Giants will keep the lead. Runser retires Cunningham on 1 pitch.
or visit farmers.com to find a local agent. We are insurance. We are farmers. By Xfinity, home of the most live sports. And by Jack in the Box. For a limited time, Jack's Really Big Chicken Sandwich Combo is back for only $3.99 plus tax at participating restaurants.
It's 4-3 Giants. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up, your oil change tune-up and smog experts. And it's Josh Spence who's now on the hill. And you see the numbers for Spence.
38th time he's come in, 0-2 on the year. This guy, though, is funky. He's way below hitting speed. And you'll see him top out around 84 miles an hour with the fastball, but that does not mean that he is not difficult to hit. He's got a fastball, slider, changeup combination, and everything has got deception because of his delivery.
Well, Huff's RBI single in the third is the difference in this game. It's two left-handed hitters and a switch hitter here in the sixth. And it's 3-0 now to Huff. And a strike. And the walk. So the Giants with their leadoff hitter on. That's the fourth time in this game they've been able to do that. And that can make a huge difference. And here's Belt. Belt is struck out twice. And he pops this one right in the middle of the diamond. And Hudson's going to take charge.
There was 5 guys calling that thing.
Maybe 2 of them had their heart really in it.
Well, when in doubt, let the Gold Glover take it. Orlando Hudson did make the call.
Sanchez is doubled and he's bounced out. Batting for the first time right-handed. And he'll look at a very slow breaking ball, and it's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Oh, yeah. There's a new one. All right, hi. How are you? He's got a wave down.
Wide, 1 ball and 1 strike. Crawford on deck. And it's wide again. It's 2-1.
So what's the rules?
Well, you wake him, you take him, but here you got to take 2.
Yeah. Change the scenery.
Foul back.
Change a diaper. Feed him.
That's what you were looking for.
Yeah. Keep him moving. Wide spread.
Out of play.
I'll tell you one thing. He gets up there, lets that ball get deep to him. The more you see this guy swing the bat, you realize he's got an idea what he's doing. And he has got strong hands.
Got him. So Sanchez will walk back, trying to figure how did that happen. How did that guy that hasn't thrown a pitch over 82, how did he just strike me out?
Well, it is a bit perplexing, but the league doesn't do a whole lot with Josh Spence, at least not yet. They have not figured him out. The league's hitting 138 against him. And that's amazing. In 28 2/3 innings.
Crawford on the ground to Guzman, and that'll end the inning. Leadoff walk, not a problem. 7th inning coming up. Here's our Toyota game summary brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Hundley's got a couple of hits. Harang got knocked out after allowing 4 earned runs. Beltran and Cody Ross at the top of the lineup, 4 for 5, each with home runs. And Surkamp can get a win in this game if the Giants do not let the Padres tie this game and then go on to win it.
Ramon Ramirez, the new pitcher for Bruce Bochy. And these are his numbers. When it's time for a change, the Expedia Oil Change and Tune-Up, your oil change, tune-up, and smog experts.
Maben takes high 2-0. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. I think Maben was sitting on a fastball. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Cody Ross is now in left field. Andres Torres comes in to play center. Brandon Belt is out of the game. Torres will hit in the 9th spot. Two and two. Maben trying to tie it up.
That's exactly what he was trying to do. He was getting down on the bat and letting out some shaft.
And he stays alive. Bartlett and then Guzman. Gregerson in the bullpen.
Ooh. If he could have stuck that reception, they may have got the pitch. But as he caught that ball, the movement sort of was taken out of the zone when he could not stick. It's when you really appreciate a good framer when you're a pitcher and you make a pitch. That guy catches it, bang, he sticks it right there on the side of the strike zone. You'll get that pitch. Sanchez let it fall out.
It's going to be above us. And then it falls down below. Three and two. Bartlett on deck.
Take a look at this 2-2 pitch and watch what he does with the glove. And it takes it wide.
Lined. Torres is going to make the running catch. Boy, Maben hit it right on the screw. All right, let's go to Amy G.
Well, Dwayne, tonight was the Giants' annual food drive. They really make it enticing for people to give. The Giants were handing out these reusable grocery bags to anybody who donated 5 cans or $5. And you know what, guys? It's not over. If you couldn't make it to tonight's game, bring a donation and you can drop it off to guest services here at AT&T Park on the Promenade level. Everything benefits the San Francisco food drive. Dwayne?
All right. Always good stuff. Is Bartlett waits and Bartlett fouls it out of play. He's back. He's from the bleachers. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
Yeah, we need the Kevin Corn guy here.
So he's basically a rover. Cut the cord.
Yep, that's our guy.
And it's very high to Bartlett. Fouled off of Bartlett's foot.
Yeah, he moves around. Just saw him about 2 innings ago out in center field, the bleachers here. Work at the club level. Friend to all, the Kettle Corn man.
And that got Sanchez.
Not an easy position, folks. You know, putting that gear on every night you go out there, you're going to get some kind of a ding, whether it hits you in the thigh or the shoulder or the toe or take one off the mask. It just goes with the territory. Nothing easy about that position. Not a thing.
Got him.
93 to the perfect location, outside corner. Nice pitch. Just right on the outside corner and splits the uprights. See ya.
The first Padre to strike out tonight.
Well, it comes at a good time. You don't want to face the guys with pop with men on base, and that's how they're going to face Guzman now. Nice backdoor sink. That 2-seam fastball has really become a good pitch for Ramon Ramirez. 4-seamer, 2-seamer, slider, changeup. And this slider is as quick and deceptive as anybody's on that Giants team. It's a good one.
Sandoval at third. And Huff just caught it in the left to stay on the bag. 4-3 Giants. Getting ready to lead things off, but first, the kettle corn man.
Kettle
As he
corn.
is shaking things up.
Get the corn.
He can make change, he can deliver kettle corn, and he can boogie all at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you throw the Beatles on, man, and everybody gets rocking.
Well, I know they're a little disappointed that this music stopped.
Oh, you mean you got to watch the game? As Torres looks at a strike. 222, that's the average for Andres Torres. Very disappointing season for the Giants center fielder after last year. Things are looking so good. Foul at the plate, 1-2. Some things you just don't see coming, and I did not see that one coming.
No, and nor did he. But you fight your way through it. That's all you can do.
Hit up the middle, and a base hit for Andres Torres.
And at bats like that will help. Well, become an insider. We can follow the Giants on Twitter and Facebook. Be the first to get the starting lineups, get in-game updates and key stats, behind-the-scenes photos, breaking news, exclusive ticket discounts, and prize giveaways. Go to Facebook.com/Giants or follow at SF Giants on Twitter.
When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change, tune-up, and smog experts.
Take on the Rockies in Denver at 5 o'clock and get inside access and better coverage of your favorite teams with the combined power of Comcast Sportsnet. Weeknights at 6 and 11 p.m. The Bay Area's biggest and best sports reporting team is on NBC Bay Area.
So Cody Ross will face the right-hander, Andrew Carpenter.
And this is what he has done in 8 games. 6.75 ERA, 15 base runners, and 10 2/3.
And he throws the first one to the backstop.
Thank you very much. That is a gift. Carpenter's going to give you a low 90s fastball with a slider and a changeup, and he can get a wild hair up his nose.
On the ground into right field, a base hit. They're going to wave in Torres. Here's the throw home. home. Not in time. Hundley missed the tag. The throw beat him. And it looked like Brian Gorman was going to call him out, but he hung in there and called him safe.
He did not touch him. A gamble by Tim Flannery. And it pays off. And watch the swipe tag. And that's the look that plate umpire Brian Gorman saw, the ole. And he says, no tag, no out.
So, a good call by Brian Gorman. And it's 5-3 Giants.
Now, by the time that Torres got down to home plate, Tim Flannery was almost in the right-hander batter's box. He was all the way down there.
Keppinger 0 for 2. And another wild pitch.
All right, let's watch Tim Flannery making the call. Okay, there's the green light. He's waving them in, and now here he's leading them. And look how close he was to home plate. Swipe tag missed. It looked like for a second there he was going to ring him up.
I mean, I think he's anticipating that there's going to be a tag, and then he changed what was going to be an out call to a safe call.
Generous strike on the 2-0 pitch. Well, anytime I think an umpire sees the ball beat the runner, I think he begins to anticipate that it's going to be an out call. But that is a huge run and a nice at bat from Ross, who's got a 3-hit night going. And it's good to see Cody Ross use the whole field. He's got 3 legs of the cycle tonight.
Yeah, he's really handled the bat extremely well tonight. Keppinger out of play down the right field line. Down low in the walk to Keppinger. They'll try and hit a home run in the first inning. This is what it looked like.
High fastball. A mistake up by Harang, and Beltran made a play. Okay, I mean, that ball was out of here, and everybody in this ballpark knew it immediately.
Rarely do we get to see the Oakland Coliseum lit up, and tonight the A's are hosting the Angels. The A's can hurt the Angels tonight, and they are leading that game 6-2. But right across the bay, our view, as we look at it, it's right past the flagpoles. What do you think by way of about 4 miles, 5 miles?
Probably.
Beltran takes a strike.
Too far to swim, I know that much.
Beltran talking to Brian Gorman. Emmanuel Burris is now running at first. Boy, almost another one to the backstop. See, there's some personality in this group.
Yep.
They may not be the group from the marina, but
I'm saying those are extensions. It's not their real hair. I'm just throwing that out there. No, that's not a group from the marina. No chance.
Swing and a miss, 1-2.
A lot of good attitude there.
Ross at second, Burris at first. And this is hit off the end of the bat out to DeNorfia. One out for Pablo Sandoval. Sandoval tonight is 0 for 3. Huff on deck. And it's low and away to Sandoval.
Fastball starts him out away. A lot of guys will sit, whatever fastball they get that first pitch, they'll sit on that thing again the rest of the at-bat.
Sandoval drives it to left. Hit very well. It is out of here. That's an opposite field home run, and it busts this game wide open.
He came right back in, fastball, outer half. And the Panda leaned on it. Home run number 19, and that's an impressive swing of the bat, and that just blew this one wide open. That's the hit they've been looking for.
That's quick 3 RBIs for Sandoval. And here's Aubrey Huff. And Huff hooks this one foul.
They set up on the outside corner again. A fastball with some slide moving away from him. And he just backspins it right out of here, and he knew it.
Swing and a miss, nothing in 2.
And let's take a look from our splash cam as to where it went. Impressive swing of the bat.
Yeah, that went quite a ways back into the bleachers. Huff takes low, 1 and 2.
And for Sandoval, RBI is 58, 59, and 60 on the year. Yep.
Huff lifts this one out to left, where Blanks will put it away.
And from our high home camera. And that's the kid who gets the ball. You think he's excited? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And excited? Easy now. I want to put you. It hurt. Throws. He just got off the DL. That's an old football player right there.
This is Ramon Ramirez stepping in the bucket. And it's 1 ball and no strikes. Watch Ramon's left leg. Enemy. No, Rutledge's got it. And he double clutches and throws him out. Oh, it almost worked. Pablo Sandoval goes the other way. That's his 19th of the year, and it's bye-bye baby. And it's 8-3 Giants. We will be on the air. Pregame Live will be on at 6:30. Then we'll come to you right at the top of the hour. It'll be Corey Lubke against Matt Cain. And then on Wednesday, the afternoon ball game, it'll be Latos against Lincecum. But first, we'll concentrate on tomorrow night right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. Ramirez to face Nick Hundley. This is the 8th inning. And a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Hundley has a couple of hits, and he scored a run as he wraps this one past Sandoval for a base hit. So he's hot right now.
He can hit. And that hit there puts him right at 290.
So you know what he's thinking.
He's thinking 300.
Well, he hit 300 this year.
Good catcher that can hit 300. Cha-ching.
Here's a second baseman that can hit 300.
Cha-ching.
Here's DeNorfia. Towards the hole. Crawford slows it down. And in doing so, it's going to allow Hundley to go to third. DeNorfia with 3 hits. So the Padres letting everybody know, do not count us out just yet. As Blanks is coming up. Bullpen activity now for the Giants. It's like Javi Lopez.
Javi Lopez, the lefty. Sergio Romo going to join him. It won't take Romo long. He's already been up.
Blanks not going to run in the 6th inning with a base hit.
Boy, they almost caught DeNorfia leaning.
Looks hacked off.
He is hacked off. I mean, he's getting ground balls or finding holes. Not happy about that. And he'll continue to pitch for the ground ball here.
Inside, 1 ball and no strikes. Eight, 3, Giants, 8th inning. 2 balls and no strikes. So Ramirez will come in here. And Blanks with a half swing. It's 2 balls and 1 strike.
Did not give in to him on a 2-0 pitch. Threw a slider. Got him to chase. Good to know. Guy gets greedy with men in scoring position.
Now it's 2-2.
Nice play by a fan who brought his glove.
Two balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, and now it's a full count.
I like that pitch, though. He goes in after a pitch 2-0. I mean, a lot of times he'll chase again the same at bat. And, you know, it's not a situation now with a 6-run lead or a 5-run lead, rather, that you're going to try and tease him below the strike zone. It's a 1-run ball game, an open base you might, but not now. Now you're challenged. But I think you can get him below the zone.
Got him.
Or you can just throw a fastball right through him. And you're right, he is ticked off. There's some anger behind that fastball. Just says here, and country hardballs right through him at 93.
So Bruce Bochy's coming out. He's made the call to Romo when it's time for a change. Things speedy. Oil change and tune-up. Your oil change tune-up and smog expert. Eighth inning is Sergio Romo comes on to face Orlando Hudson.
And these are his numbers in 56 games this year. 3-1, 1.56 ERA. He's had a remarkable year. And look at the number of base runners he's allowed. 40 in a third innings, just 26.
Hundley at third. Denorfia at first. And a strike, and it's 0-1.
Backdoors him, nice little slider to open it up. Two types of fastballs from Roma. He'll four-seam most of what he throws. He will two-seam, especially the lefties. Break a ball and a changeup.
Hit on the ground. Burris will get the out there. The throw to first. Got him! What a turn by Burris to Crawford to Hum.
That's the big leagues right there.
Some of the highlights of what has happened in this game, including a very happy fan who got the Pablo Sandoval home run ball. 8-3. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change tune-up and smog expert.
New pitcher for the Padres is going to be Jeff Fulcino. 39th time that he has come in. And for Fulcino, you see his numbers: 1-4 with a 5.88 ERA. He's got a fastball with a lot of cut to it. Low to mid-90s. Curveball and a slider.
Sanchez is 1 for 3. He doubled in the second. No balls and 2 strikes. Brandon Crawford on deck. And then Andres Torres. Up and in the limbo for Sanchez. 1-2.
Look out. A little sniffer just to let him know he's out there. Find a lot of about a guy after he's seen a pitch like that, what he does with the next pitch. But right now, I would have to say that Hector Sanchez is into this at bat.
Yes, he is. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to Hudson, and Hudson will put it away. 1 out.
Now, when this ball was hit, I didn't think there was any chance they had to turn this with the speed of Hudson. Not a whole lot of ground ball. It was a medium speed ground ball, but Emmanuel Burris and Brandon Crawford just put on a clinic. A great feed right here by Burris very quickly, and then a quick exchange. And you saw how he abbreviated his throwing motion to get a quick throw off, and he still got enough to get Hudson. And no run scores. Unbelievable.
That was a great turn. And what it did is it kept the score at 8-3, but it also saved an earned run for Ramon Ramirez. You don't forget stuff like that.
No, you do not.
One ball and 1 strike to Crawford. Crawford's 0 for 3.
Dan Bellino, the first base umpire, making the back call at first base. But look at the abbreviated arm. He very quickly gets off and throw. I mean, that's a thing of beauty.
Yeah, I think they just got him. Even the Panda thinking that he's got an earned run average. You know what? In his mind, he might.
Well, with his arm, I'm sure at some point in his life he's been on that slab out there in the middle of the diamond.
Bruce Bochy asked him the other day by the batting cage, as far as throwing a ball for distance, which arm would he throw the ball further, left-handed or right-handed? And he, without bat and eye, said, oh, left-handed. Crawford fouls it back.
Well, we've watched him stand at home plate and throw him out over the fence at right field, left-handed. But you watch him throw right-handed, and, you know, I don't know. I mean, he's got one of the better arms in the Giants team, right-handed.
Two and 2 to Crawford with 1 out. Crawford stays alive. Oh, this is just a bad night for this guy. Did everything right, got the right seat, brought his glove. Take a look at this.
I got it. Yeah. We need to get that guy a ball.
As Crawford is out. Oh my goodness. So fret, young man. We'll get you a ball. Stay tuned for the postgame wrap in just a bit. And I'll also talk about this ball game with Murph and Mac tomorrow morning at 7:30 on KMBR 680. Here's Torres. Torres takes down low. What a bad feeling. Look, you did everything right. You kicked everybody out of the seats around you so that any ball hitting your area you're going to get.
Yeah.
You're listening to John and Dave. You brought your glove. You've been playing catch for a month in the backyard, and here it comes.
And your big moment.
You put on your jock strap for this occasion,
and you get booed.
But we're going to take care of it. We're going to make his night. He might not accept it after feeling this bad.
Well, you just don't expect to get booed when you come to the yard.
Oh, my goodness. Torres taking all the way, and he takes high.
Yeah, well, if you're watching, tell them, don't leave your seat. We're going to get one out to you.
We're going to put pine tar on the ball. Here's Cody Ross. Ross on the ground. It'll be Bartlett to Hudson as the throw is low, and that'll end the inning. We will head to the ninth. It's 8-3 Giants. After Giants postgame live, Damon Andrews and John Henry Smith, my two personal favorites. Reaction from the Giants clubhouse. You get highlights of the Raiders and Broncos, and then Mr. Harbaugh discusses win number 1.
Congratulations to the 49ers for their first win. Jim Harbaugh, his first win as a big league coach. Nicely done.
Here's James Darnell. There's a strike on the outside corner, 0-2. But someone in either the Merc or the Chronicle this morning did a really Pretty nice story on Alex Smith in his ball game yesterday, and they polished off the story by saying he walked out of Candlestick with a Giants cap on.
Oh, we like that. I hope he has a great year.
I do too. I definitely pull for that kid. One ball and 2 strikes. This is not a save opportunity for Romo. He did come in with 2 runners aboard in the 8th. And Darnell, who's a local kid, takes it wide. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Anthony Rizzo is on deck. And hanging in there is Darnell as he fouls it down the right field line. There aren't too many right-handed hitters that hang in there on that slider from Sergio Romo. There's a nice play.
Well, they've had some action down there in those seats tonight. Same guys from earlier in the game. Well, James Darnell's got a lot of pass lists tonight. Kid from Danville.
Sandoval at third, gloves it and throws it. 1 out in the 9th. This was the fan that dropped the ball, and we felt so bad for him because he did everything right except catch the ball. And then the fans booed him, but they did it in a good-natured way, and then we brought him a ball. Jason brought him the ball, and he thanked us for it, and I think he really meant it.
It was good. It was good.
Yep. I was feeling bad for the guy, and so were you, as Burris is going to throw him out, and Rizzo got hurt as he left the box. I don't know if he twisted something, or
May have been trying to sell a phony hit off the foot too.
So here's Maben.
I see if his ankle did turn.
Oh, yes.
He did. Watch his back leg.
And the weight right there goes on it, and then he twisted it.
So he did roll it over.
Here's Maben. Maben takes a strike, and it's 0-1. Shallow left field, Crawford chasing Sandoval away, and that's the ball game. Eric Surkamp is 2-0, and he owns the Padres.
Now 2 wins, and both of them are against San Diego, but tonight it was again the offense that spoke loudly. 4 runs by the 3rd inning. They added another 4 spot in the 7th, and it's just good to see these guys hit. And you can bet that there's a lot of life in that clubhouse after these 2 8-run performances yesterday and today. Nice game.
Beltran a 2-run home run, Sandoval a 3-run home run, and the Giants here in game 1 of the series. It's the Giants 8 and the Padres 3. Esurance Giants post game live with interviews, and the wrap is coming up. At first, let's go to the Sportsnet Central studio for an update.